Hello, testing. Let's get everything set up. Testing. Testing 1, 2. If you are here in the chat, let me know. Testing. We're a bit early, so we're just setting up, making sure everyone can hear me. If you are in any of the chats, welcome. TikTok. Hey Snoopy boy, Faris, Samil, what's up? Perfect Guardians, Casey Low, what's up? We're just setting up all the audio and making sure everything is running. If you can hear me clearly, do just leave a comment 1. You can hear me, comment 1. Wherever you guys are tuning in from. Wow, Instagram is a bunch. Hey, Welgo, Kamal, Scotty Hottie. Hey, Scott, thanks for the thumbs up. Awesome job. Keep hustling, man. Yes, gotta hustle. Up. Let me put all the things up. Make sure it's all ready to go. Can I see this live? Yes, thanks for all the ones. Great, you can hear me. I know there's a little bit of a delay in when you comment and when I respond because of the screen, but don't worry, I will read every comment. Okay, so just if you have any questions for me while we go through today's travel thing, right, just leave them in the comment. All right, I can see the chats coming in. Multi-stream chat. All right, this is great. So where are you guys tuning in from? So we are live on YouTube, TikTok, Shopee, and Instagram and Facebook as well. Right? Let me know. Wow, Samson, you're watching from Trinidad. That's amazing. What time is it there though? Awesome. All right, Chris Yo. Hey, Ed. Welcome. Hey, Pratik. Now you're on TikTok. Lucky join, Bella Rosa, welcome to the stream. Today we're talking about Nightcore's best travel lights. Hey Pratik, yes, there's a live today. We go live. I try to go live every Friday evening, right, for different themes. Cho Wang was asking, how are there fake Nightcores? Yes, there are fake Nightcores. Some models have been faked before, like SRT7. You know, you see some of the boxes are in Chinese, or actually some of the easier fakes are they buy a full-on Nightcore light, like the SRT7. Then they swap out the batteries inside for an inferior one. We've seen that coming through Singapore before. So as long as you buy from an authorized dealer, you should be fine. So you're asking, how do you tell them apart? So fake lights usually have something wrong in the box. They're either in Chinese or when you take them out, they laser off the serial number. There's no serial number. So all night call lights, original ones, have a serial number. So if you get a light without a serial number, you know there's something wrong. Okay. Ed, thanks for the one. I can see that it's running. Everything is running. All right, it's about 6. So today we're talking about Nightcore's best travel gear. All right, we're going through handheld headlamps, power banks especially, and it's going to be a bunch of giveaways, a ton of giveaways today. We're giving away binoculars, right? And this little keychain, LED USB lights. I don't know if you've seen this before, right? As long as you have a power bank with a USB-A port, you just plug them in, and you can convert your power bank into a little lantern light. All right, so we're giving away these with every order of all our power banks. The power banks are all going on at 30 to 20% off, right? So if you're on TikTok, do check out all the little yellow bag. You know how to shop. Mr. S here today. Who's Mr. S? Pratik, who do you mean Mr. S? Are you referring to Joel? Joel is not here today. So it's by myself. So he's out on a dental appointment. So I'm running the lives all on my own. Bella Rosa says, hello MJ, does the Nightcore headband fits all of shapes and size of torchlights? Nightcore headband fits all of shapes and size of torchlight. Well, you mean these headbands, right? These are for headlamps though. I don't understand your question. Maybe you mentioned again, right? Does the Nightcore headband fit all of lights and shapes of torchlight? Let me know. Let me know how you're asking. Hey, so Power High, what's up? All right. Elamander, 8 a.m. East Coast. Love them little lights. Hey, Joe. All right. Samson. Okay, so a lot of more and more people are tuning in. We are at 9. So wherever you guys are watching from, hey, my name is MJ. If you don't know me, if this is your first time tuning in, I've been selling lights for over 11 years. Right? So one of my favorite brands is Nightcore. I've seen their evolution from the tiny things all the way to the big ones, and now, you know, wherever, all the little amazing pieces that they have. So on the 11th year, yeah, now it's the 11th year, we're talking about travel lights, okay? So March holidays are coming soon, just next week. So a lot of people are traveling and then they want something that they can bring along on their trips because, you know, if you go on a travel trip and then you bring the wrong gear, you're gonna ruin your whole travel, right? Especially if you're traveling with your family. So this live stream is around solo travelers, couples traveling, and a family. So what are the kind of gears and what kind of lights that go on with your gear, with your travel? So Millennium, recommend me something better than the Phoenix HM65R. I'm not familiar with that model, but I will look it up and just reply you on that one. Hey Todd, what's up? Joe, everyone knows you, bro. I appreciate it. But on the live audience, it's actually pretty different. Not a lot of people might see me on live. So YouTube is there. Okay, let's pull this out. All right. Instagram is live as well. EDC lights available, bro. Today we are not running any of the EDC lights. We are moving more on the carbon power banks, MT1A, MT2A Pro, handheld lights. It's more suited to travel because the EDC lineup is not waterproof. So that's one of the reasons why they were left out today. Okay. All right, it's 9 o'clock. So one thing I like to start in this live every Friday will be wherever you are from, whether you're at home, just after you're having a dinner, we're gonna have a simultaneous sip, right? So if you have a coffee cup, your drink, favorite beverage, your Coke, wherever you're watching from, join me all around the world in this simultaneous sip that will make all your flashlights run longer, right? And to all the discounts and bonuses that we're gonna give out on the live in the next 2 hours, right? So time it, we just sip together. All right, that felt better. Hey Izzat, what's up? Welcome to TikTok. All right. So let me know where you guys are watching from. Okay. So today, the clear, amazing deals are going in will be the power banks. Sorry, first up, we got the Packable 10K power banks here. Right, so now power banks, we're gonna get, we are giving all of this at 20% off, 30% off, I think, if you check out the TikTok pricing below. So up to 30% off on only 5 sets of carbon power banks. Okay, so now the thing with carbon power banks, right, these are 100% airplane safe. Right, these are TSA airline friendly. So that's one of the most questions that most people ask me. Hey MJ, I'm gonna bring this carbon power bank on the plane, right? Will it get confiscated? Because most power banks are either too big or too heavy capacity, right? If you've seen the Shagig ones, they are really very huge, but you see that how slim these ones are. So this is the carbon 10,000 milliampere power bank, right? 20 watts fast charging in and out. Okay, but what I like about this over the MB10K ones would be that these still have the traditional USB-A and USB-C. Right, in the newer power banks, they have switched it all to USB-C double ports, but you know, for travel, I still prefer to have USB-A on it. Okay, so if you want to pick this up, the store is live now, and then you also get one of these very cool lantern thingies. Right, it's a USB-A plug that you can convert any power bank into a little lantern light. All right, so now this will run for hours and hours and hours if you're just connected to a power bank like this. This is the Carbo 10K. Right, so more on the specs of this power bank. So some of you are asking, hey, cheers. Hey, Elamander, my night call was the first D20. Wow, Scotland, Super Drucker. Welcome, Canada, Todd. Hey, New York. Joe is watching from New York. All right. So if you're up to here and you know someone that's traveling soon, do share this live. We want to get as many frequent EDC traveler guys in here as much as we can so that they can benefit from the lives that we're giving away here. All right, so Carbo 10K, back to this one. So this is a 10,000 milliampere power bank, right? Super thin, super light, and it's full carbon. Okay, charging speed and compatibility is 20 watt fast charging in. So the charging is only on the USB-C. This is in and out, and this is out only. Out is 18 watts. Okay, so now like, if you're asking, hey, is 18 watts fast enough, right? I know there are the monster power banks like the Charge ones. Where did I get it? Like these, right? Remember these? These came on the market, you know, about last year, which offer up to 140 watts charging. These are the Charge power banks. These specialize in, they don't care about weight or ruggedness or what, but what they are good at is very, very high output. So this does about 140 watts. So many of the guys that buy Nightcore power banks are not going for high speed. They're going for lightweight, the smallest possible size in the highest, not smallest possible size, the highest density concentration in the smallest possible size in the lightest weight. Yes, that's exactly what Nightcore is going for. So their target market for all their carbon power banks, although a little bit pricier, but we do get them at 20% off on this live only. Right, they are targeting the hikers, the ultralight backpackers. Hey Sway, welcome from Western Australia. Wow. Hey Crafter from Germany. Right, so they are targeting hikers that have are looking for the most dense capacity, the most dense battery in the smallest and lightest package. Why is that so difficult to say? All right, so that exactly fits the bill. This is the carbon 10K. So back onto the USB-C ports. The focus. There you go. So you have your battery indicators here. There is low power charging as well to charge your ear pods and all that. So when you plug in your AirPods, right, you go switch to low charging mode, and then you have a white light that comes out here. Okay, so that's how you tell if your power bank is in low power charging mode. Okay. So this, someone's asking, how fast does it charge? So this will charge your iPhone. Let me get the cable. So this will charge your iPhone, let's say 15, about four times over. Yes, the MB10K charges your iPhone in about 2 to 3 times over. All right. So if you're out on a trip, you're going to Japan, a hiking trip, cycling trip, right? This MB10K will recharge your phone about 2 to 3 times over throughout the day if you're a very heavy user. Okay. The weight, someone's asking about the weight. This Carbo 10K is 157 grams. So compared to most other power banks, this is really, really very light and very thin. Okay. Belarosa was asking, which headbands do you recommend for cycling? Cycling. So we do have all the headbands coming up. So after the power banks, we'll go into handheld lights. Then we run into the headbands. All right. I just used my LR60 Super Drucker. Oh yes, LR60 is a charging power bank as well. True, true, true. All right, so yep. Back onto the Carbo 10K. Okay, 10,000 milliampere. How many times can you charge your? Yes, you can charge your phone about 2 to 3 times on a carbon power 10K. Charging speed, someone's asking if there's PD charging. Yes, you can put, let's say you're out on a cafe and then you need to charge your phone and charge the power bank at the same time with only one USB port. Yes, you can. So you can plug in your phone this way, and then from the other outlet, you just plug in your wall plug here. So you can charge the power bank and the phone at the same time. It has PD charging, all right? To answer that question, yes, yes. TSA friendly, yes. It has no issues with TSA. Right? If you bring a monster power bank like this, they're gonna ask you, hey, what is this for? So something like this is doesn't have anything showing. It's 100% under the 100 watt-hour limit. So this is TSA safe and airline friendly. Hey Justin, welcome from Florida. Wow, nice. Faiz Jamel asks, does this have temperature controls to prevent overheating? It has automated temperature sensing. So if the power bank becomes too hot over, I think it was 40 to 60 degrees, it will slow down the charging. Okay, so all of these power banks come with all the different built-in safety features to prevent overheating, exploding, bloating, and burns. All right, so we don't want any exploding power banks here. Okay, JP was asking, do fast charge power banks exist? In night cost range, or you mean outside? So the ones I'm showing here, the Carbo 10K, these are 20 watt in and out, right? So technically not fast charge as fast as the charge one, which do 140 watts, but these are mostly for travel. So for travel purposes, 20 watts is more than enough to charge just about everything, right? Your lights, your headbands, your phones. This also do charge a MacBook Air when it's closed, right? I know some clients have specifically brought the Carbo 10K overseas because of their weight, right? They don't have to carry a huge power bank, and they use it to charge their MacBook Air when it's closed, right? When you turn on the MacBook Air, it does not charge. The power wattage draw is too high. All right. All right. So if you're gonna pick this up, remember when you order the Carbo 10K from our TikTok store, if you're there on TikTok, right, we're gonna give away. Not only is this on 20% off, you're also gonna get this very cool 10 by 22 binoculars. Okay, we used to bring in these NWG binos, right? So because the theme is travel after all, so outdoor travel. So we're gonna give away these 10 by 22 binos for every power bank ordered on this live. Okay, there's only 5 power banks available. The Carbo 10K, 5 of this, Carbo 20K, 5 of that. We're gonna throw in 8 by 22 bino for you, that's worth $49, and also this very cool lantern USB. Right, this whole thing is up on the TikTok store if you're on TikTok. Okay, Joe is asking how fast does the unit charge. Joe, let me check that for you. So the Carbo 10K charges in 0 to 50% in 30 minutes. All right, so if you want to quickly top up 0 to 50%, 30 minutes. If you want a full charge, the Carbo 10K charges 0 to full in 2 hours. All right, Joe? Hope that answers your question. Hi, bro. Hey, Tongs, DZ. Welcome to TikTok as well. So there's only 5 sets. These are up on the TikTok store now at 20% off. So if you want to pick it up, do grab it now with the binos as a free gift. All right, so remember, there's only 5 sets. Let me put this all back. Binos come free with the Carbo 10K order. All right, here you go. So if you're asking about binos, right? So we do sell optics some time ago. Now, how do you tell if binoculars are good or not? Is clarity of picture, right? There are some cheap binos on Amazon where you look through and it's a bit, it looks like you're squinting. Like those don't have good clarity. So these we have crawled through hundreds of different binos. So these are our own label, NWG. Right, we're giving this away free with every power bank order tonight only on this live on TikTok. Right, you get only have 5 pieces available and at 20% off. Okay, so do pick it up if you want one of that. More guys on YouTube. Right, let me check Instagram. Oh, I missed all the comments here. So on Instagram, someone's asking on the how do I carry the power bank without scratching? Okay, so what I like to do is to bring a case like this, NPP10. So Nightcore do sell these little pouches. This is actually padded, right? So this does fit your MB10K. It does fit your phone as well. Oh no, it doesn't fit your phone. It sticks out. So it only fits your power bank like this and all your charging cables, so you can dump everything inside. So if you ask me how I pack for travel, all my electronic devices are either in a waterproof pouch or some kind of bag like this that I know where all my electronic wires are, charging stuff, earpods are. Okay, hope that answers your question. Sammy Kanago was asking, good morning, what is the brand of this binocular? This is an in-house brand, it's NWG. So if you're asking of this one, okay, so we actually found the factory that does the OEM binoculars for the higher end brands, and then we got them to, hey, can you make us the same kind of optics, but you know, without the branding. So you can see OEM binos like this, they have a label here. So this is actually where the high end brands stick their label. Right, so we got the same model without the high end branding, and we are giving this away free with every power bank order. All right, hey Casey, welcome. Thanks for the twin thumbs up. Over on TikTok, hi, would like to ask, will the NTH20 holster be back in stock in the future? Yes, we are stocking. Were you the guy that asked me if you bought a EDC35, right, and you're looking for a holster? Yes, I saw your chat on the online store. We will stock them, so I think they will come in around somewhere in April. Okay? Yeah, okay, that's you. All right. Okay, so if you have any questions around travel lights, just fire away in the comment box. Okay, around travel gear. So today we're talking about travel gear. All right, so how many of you actually bring power banks on your travels? Right, comment 1 if you bring power banks on your travel. How many power banks do you bring? Or are you the kind of guy that don't bring any power banks at all? In today's modern world, right? Do you bring power banks on your travels? Let me know in the comments. Type 1 if you bring power banks, type 2 if you don't bring power banks. Okay. So those of you still wanting to pick this Carbo 10K, right? There is still available, only 5 sets. You're gonna get the binoculars free as well. Do pick them up. Jamal 1, yes. So everyone brings power banks. I haven't met someone that don't bring power banks. Yeah, overseas is definitely a must, right? That don't bring power banks on their trip. All right, so for those of you that want a slightly larger capacity, right, that you find that the MB 10,000 milliampere is not big enough, the next one we have is the Carbo 20K. All right. Joe was saying, I do, but I also use them on a daily basis. I have a heated vest and heated pants. Oh, wow. I bring my bloated MB10K. Oh no, Dave. So if you do have a bloated MB10K, right, you can bring it back to your seller. They will actually warranty it for you. Okay. Sway was saying, I have been using a BioLite power bank solo moto camping. Have been looking at getting a Nightcore version for smaller form factor. Yes, Sway. If you're looking for the smallest form factor in any kind of size, right? Nightcore insists on doing that, right? Nightcore is not the one that will build a lot of build large power banks. Their specialty is in light, small, and very, very high density batteries and power banks. So what I'm showing here is the Carbo. I can get the focus. There you go. What I'm showing here is the Carbo 20K. So this version is double the thickness of the Carbo 10K. For those of you who want a higher capacity power bank, the charging is both the same at 20 watts. Carbo 10K and Carbo 20K have the same specs. All right, inputs are also the same. Slightly bigger button here. You can see both indicators are here. Both have USB-C and USB-A. USB-C input 20 watts, output 20 watts. USB-A does 18 watts output. Okay, mainly used for action cams and devices for my content creation. Sway, oh wow, Yeah, then 20 watts would be more than enough for all your devices actually to keep everything topped up. Nice. On TikTok, someone was saying, unless I know the place has power socket, then I will just bring travel adapter. True, true. For those that travel light, yes. All right, so, yes, someone's asking what's the weight of the Carbo 20K. The weight of this is 295 grams. Right, so this is how it looks like. So it fits in, it also fits in the pouch I showed earlier, the NPP 30. All right, pop it in just like that. Okay, so when you do get this power bank, we're gonna throw in this lantern here. For those of you that just joined, we are giving a crazy discount on the power banks, and we're throwing in a bunch of freebies. You're gonna get this USB-A lantern light and 8x22 binoculars. I'm just gonna leave this out here. All right, you're gonna get this. It's not 8x22, it's 10x22, I forgot. 10x22 binoculars with the LED light with every purchase of a Carbo 10K or Carbo 20K. Alright? Hey MJ. Oh, hi, 05. I can't. Oh, my Chinese is really bad. I can't read Chinese. Alright, so we do have 5 of this. Let me push out the products. So for you guys that want to order. Okay, so if you are on TikTok, the listing is there. If you want to order, there is only 5 of this at 20-30% off. Alright? More questions. Let's see. Both power banks have USB. Yes, both power banks do have USB-C and USB-A. Okay. And charging. Charging for the Carbo 20K, yes, it goes 0 to full in 3.5 hours. So to fully recharge the 20K power bank, it takes 3.5 hours. So good if you're at a pit stop at a hotel or cafe for some downtime. Right, for the Carbo 10K, it charges in 2 hours. Okay, so the smaller version, 10,000 milliampere charges in 2 hours. The 20,000 milliampere version charges in 3.5 hours. All right, hope that answers your question. Okay. Next up. Oh, Eric was asking, hi, can I check which headlamp is suitable for overnight hiking? Eric, we're gonna touch on the headlamps in a bit. I will have one for you, exactly a headlamp that's perfect for overnight hiking. Do stay tuned for that. That's the UT27. I'll demo all the headlamps in a bit. All right. Awesome. Okay, so the Carbo 20K is still up on the TikTok store if you want to get one, 20% off plus binoculars and all that. So any more questions on the Carbo 20K? Oh, how many times can you charge my phone? So the Carbo 20K here can charge your phone about 4 to 6 times, assuming your phone is a iPhone 15 or something like that, okay? So Carbo 20K charges your phone 4 to 6 times. All right? Yes, travel safe as well. Oh guys, where are you traveling next? Right, tell me your next travel destination. Have any of you ever been to Singapore? Actually, right, we are live streaming from Singapore. So those of you on TikTok, you're most probably in Singapore. Hey, it's about 9:30 p.m. here. So any of you have been to Singapore before? Let me know, especially those of you on YouTube, right? You're watching all over the world. Malayam was asking UT27 versus NU27. Yes, actually those two lights are on demo here. So after I'm done with these power banks, I will show you the difference between the UT27 and the NU27. Okay. Also, very exciting note that all the gear here is focused around travel. So the first thing I went through was a power bank. So everything that follows after can be charged via power banks. All right. Okay, let's move on to handheld lights. Now we are moving on to the top 3 travel handheld lights. Okay, so we covered the power banks. Hey, Sway is going Phuket in June. Awesome, have a great trip. Phuket, great for all your action camps as well. Do create lots of content, okay? Next up, MT1A. Okay, so this is also another huge hit for the traveling. Like here's how it looks like. Let me tighten this. There, it wasn't on. Okay, first up, first top pick, my recommendation is the MT1A Pro. All right, why? Because of its AA powered, it is powered by AA battery. Okay, global convenience, it uses a standard AA battery, which is easily available worldwide. Right? No need for chargers or adapters. So many of the modern flashlights you buy today either come with built-in battery or something like this. Okay, this is a 18650 battery compared to a AA battery. Okay, many of the high power night core flashlights today come with this big battery. So the problem is when you go overseas, right, and your flashlight dies out, you might not be able to find these kind of spares or have a charger to charge this. So if you bring a battery like this, you need to find a proprietary charger to charge this kind of batteries. So that's why for travel and for those that aren't in any demanding scenarios, I will always recommend the MT1A Pro like this. Okay, so this is how it looks like. MT1A Pro. There are 3 brightness levels. The way you control it is with the one single tail cap switch here on the back. Right, turn it on and off. Low, medium, high. Okay, low, medium, high. Just 3 brightness levels, right? So if you realize the battery in this looks like this. Let me clear this out. Okay, so reverse pocket clip before I show you the battery. Reverse pocket clip here. Very simple construction. LEDs like this. Okay, I'll show you the battery. So this does accept AA batteries, but it also comes with its own high-powered rechargeable battery, which is USB-C charging. So if you look at that, this battery that came in the MT1A Pro has a USB-C port here. Okay, so you can plug it in to charge as well. Look at that. So I did plug it into the Cabo 20K here, and it's charging this battery. So you realize one power bank can charge all your devices no matter how complex it is. So that's how I crafted the live stream today. It's all about travel and all the gear that focus around the power bank and which are travel safe. Right, so you can see it is charging. This is the battery that comes with MT1A Pro. If you don't want to use this rechargeable battery, you can also go and pick up any AA battery from any convenience store, pop it in, and it still works just as well. Right, so overseas you can't find 18650 batteries, just pop like this and you're good to go. Right, this is MT1A Pro. Also two brightness levels. When you're running AA batteries, it's only 2 brightness levels. So for those of you who want to see the beam shot, here's how it looks like. Very simple beam, right? The spill is just like that, right? You can see a hotspot. Okay, the beam distance is about 250 meters on the highest brightness level. Okay, so if you're running the USB-C battery, this goes up to 800 lumens. Okay, if you're running an AA battery, it drops down to about 345 lumens. Okay, so this is great for urban travel, right? Early morning hikes if you're overseas, right? It's not heavy. It fits in your palm very nicely here as well. Okay. All right. IQD, hi, hey, hi, what's up? Okay, it's up. If those are you want order. Okay, so for my favorite feature is the reverse pocket clip. Is you can wear it on a hat. Reverse. IQD was asking, does it overheat? No, it does not. The MT1A Pro is the lumen brightness is actually very low to overheat. So what's nice about this reverse pocket clip, you can attach this part on the bill of your cap like this. Okay. There. Okay, now you can convert your little headlamp into a, you can convert your handheld into a headlamp, right? If you're wearing a cap like this. So a lot of the fishing guys also get this for early morning users. I don't want to look at the camera so you get blinded from the, there you see. BOMC was asking how boy the MT2C Pro. MT2C Pro is much bigger than this. It didn't make the travel cut because today we're talking about all the lights that are travel friendly. So I'm talking about the MT1A Pro because of this AA battery. Alright, hey, WWK was asking, I've got 2 EDC27, love it, but the button always gets activated in my pocket. Run it on lockout mode. You don't have to, it doesn't get activated in your pocket. Or you can go for the new EDC29 or 23, which does have lockout switch on the back. Okay. Partik Sarwan was asking, how can I purchase a waterproof battery container? You can check out our main site. The link is in the bio if you're watching on TikTok. You can get a waterproof container there in different sizes, 4-pack and 8-pack. Okay, SAR 1. Okay, hope that helps. Does it overheat? I like it, but maybe not for in real life live streaming. Oh, you mean this? You mean the MT1A Pro? Alright, so for those asking, yes, you can clip it to the head like this, either on top or below. Right, so it becomes a very useful little power bank. No, what useful power bank? Very useful headlamp. Okay. Okay. So this is MT1A Pro. Those of you want to get, the link is up on the TikTok store. Okay. Only 3 sets at 20% off. Do grab yours before I move on to the next one. Okay, quick question though. For those of you that travel, do you prefer AA battery lights or built-in rechargeable battery lights? Let me know. If you are a AA battery person, comment AA. If you are a rechargeable person, comment R. Okay, I want to see where this where are all the viewers split in, because there's a lot of debate between rechargeable and built-in, and people love to have rechargeable versus AA and all that. Sway was asking, smallest light with hammer fist control, spot and flood, lockout and strobe that is not EDC range. Let me think, Sway. Hammer fist control, spot and flood, lockout. That's a very tough combination. EDC 31, Sway. That exactly fits your controls, which is the third light that I'll be going through. Right, EDC 31. Smallest light in hammer fist, spot and flood, lockout mode, and strobe. It does not have strobe, but it does have an insane turbo at 3500 lumens. Right, Sway, EDC31, we're going to cover that after this MT1A Pro. Right, you can see the comments is split between AA and R. Thomas Cole is rechargeable. Patik goes both. Noof, Curtain Empire, rechargeable. Right? Jama was asking, how long would it last on a normal AA battery? I don't have the specs on hand, but it's about usually 1 hour around there if you run it on the high mode. If you run it on low mode, it lasts much longer, maybe 4 hours or so. I need to check on the specs. Give me 1 minute. Fast Jamal. Let me just check the box. Have you seen the unboxing of the MT1A Pro? Right? It opens like this. Okay? Then that's where you have your light there in the back. Pops open, then all you have manual, warranty, your cable and all that. So Jamal, let me check on the runtime of the MT1A Pro on AA batteries only, right? You're asking. So AA batteries. So I know many of you never read the manual, but if you want to look at runtime, they are all in the manual. Okay. So Jamal, for AA battery, it lasts 1 hour 30 minutes. Yes, I was right. 200 lumens on a single AA battery for the MT1A Pro. 1 hour 30 minutes. If you run it at 50 lumens, it goes for very long, 5 hours. Right? 50 lumens at 5 hours is actually very, very decent for AA battery. All right. Pedro was asking, what was the first light? The first light is MT1A Pro. We are still on the first light. MT1A Pro. Okay. I like both. I think I'll choose R. So a lot of people are on the rechargeable camp. Okay. Hi, what's the difference between MT1A Pro and MT2A Pro? Junhan, let me get to that. Okay. Let me just put back this cable. So I'm going to show you the difference between MT1A Pro and MT2A Pro in just 1 minute, Junhan. Okay. So physical difference. Here's the box for those of you that want to know the difference. Okay, so this is the MT1A Pro and MT2A Pro. The 2A is longer, okay, Junhan, and it uses 2 AA batteries. So this is the MT2A Pro here and MT1A Pro. You can see the physical differences. The controls are really the same, right? One tail cap switch on the back here. The length different, okay, and the brightness is different as well. MT1A Pro goes up to 800 lumens. The MT2A Pro, because it's a larger battery, goes up to 1000 lumens. Right, yeah, 1000 lumens here. The beam distance are both the same at 250 meters. Okay. Please show us the new EDC like Cristiano Leo was asking. I might show in a bit. All right, let me make sure I get all the questions. Yes, I was leaning towards EDC 31, kind of one stroke. I have been in sticky situation alone with my motorcycle. Oh wow! Then you should just invest in a quality stroke, high powered thumb light like the EDC 31. Right, if you want something with more of a striking kind of mechanic, right, MT2A Pro works as well because it comes out more. Right, if you prefer this for kind of the self-defense kind of thing. This is my first time here. Are you guys travelers or just interested in camping products? Actually, IQD, the crowd is very varied. ESSB10. Can I buy the MH40 Pro in India? I'm not sure who's the distributor in India, but you can try. We definitely can't ship into India because the import tax in India is pretty insane. Very, very, very high. Right? Is the BO was asking, is the MT2C Pro available in the Philippines? Yes, yes, there are Philippine retailers there online. I don't know about any physical shops though, so do check out the online. Yeah, get it from Shopee. Glad Soliman, thanks for the link up. All right, hey Kevin, what's up on TikTok? Jamal, hope you answered your question. Yes. Any more questions before I move on to the? Oh, someone's asking on the MT2A Pro. Yeah, so if you want to get an MT2A Pro, I've listed up the product on TikTok. It's at 20% off during this live stream, so do pick it up if you're looking for a travel light with AA battery compatibility. Okay, so I bet you have not seen the battery of the MT2A Pro. Here's how it looks like. Let's pop it out. There. Okay, so this is the MT2A Pro battery. Yes, I know it's very long. It is actually 2 of a AA. Okay, if you don't want to use, if you run out of battery overseas and you don't want to use this, you can use 2 AA batteries in the MT2A Pro. Okay, no problem with that. Can I bring extra batteries on board planes? Yes, yes, you can bring. Now, so if you are gonna bring batteries on flights, right, always have the battery in the flashlight. Right, it cannot be loose rolling around in your luggage. Okay, for battery safety. Chi Channel was asking, would love to ask how long can the Tiki battery last without using? I realized my Tiki goes out of juice without using it after a while. Tiki, this Tiki, right, the standby time I find is about 3 months. Okay, so every 3 months or so you should charge your Tiki light. Okay, channel, hope that helps. All right. Okay, so MT2A Pro, the next best light for travel. Okay, this is the one. Hello, I own a P10i and it is awesome. Do I need to put some oil on the tail cap thread? P10i, Avada was asking. Yes, it has been a couple of years. So, okay, since we're asking on that. So guys, if you do get your new light and then you realize that on the thread it looks like it's oily or have some grease, right? That is actually silicone grease. Okay, so it's there to protect the O-ring. So if it's been a few years and your silicone grease have worn out, and when you tighten your tail cap, it is screechy, right? Buy silicone grease, right? Don't put any other kind of grease on it. There are some grease that will eat away the O-ring. You don't want that. So, don't put WD-40 as well. Only go with food grade grease or silicone grease. All right, Avada, I hope that helps. If you're going to put oil, make sure the oil does not corrode the O-ring, but the oil does not eat away the rubber. All right, that's for maintenance use. How often you should replace your grease on the O-ring? Every 1 year. 1 year is fine. If you are always bringing it into salty places where the grease will dry up, sandy places, then just oil it more. Not oil, grease it more. All right. All right, last call on the MT2A Pro. We're left with 5 pieces before we move on to the next one. All right, those of you on TikTok, if you want to get it, it is available at 20% off. All right, you're going to get a bunch of freebies as well. GT Diary was asking, I want to buy the MH25 Pro, but I have concerns of the quick drop on high mode, or should I go with the MH12 Pro? GT Diary, if you... I mean, the MH25 Pro and 12 Pro have pretty similar drop off from turbo. Right, they both have the same brightness. So I guess your decision between those two is whether or not you prefer the larger head or the slimmer MH12 Pro head. Right? I think that's the main consideration. Both have similar drop off timing. Okay? Avada, do I need to wipe off the thread first? No. No, I mean, if you want to be very particular, you can just do a clean out of it. Then you can just apply a new silicone grease. IQD was asking, do you know any lights that can be attached to GoPro phone tripod? SCL10 can do that. Nightcore only has one model that does that. Let me pull it out. Do I have it? Where did the SCL10 go? Oh. There. I'm back. Okay, IQD Nightcore only has this SCL10. It does have a tripod mount at the base here, so you can attach this one or you can attach it straight to the tripod mount. So if you haven't seen this, this is the Nightcore SCL10. It is a 10,000 mAh power bank and it's a huge video light. Okay, so this is perfect for filming your live streaming and live content, all that. It goes from yellow light all the way to cool yellow light or white light. Okay, you saw the difference? So I'm switching between cool light at 6,300 Kelvin back down to yellow light. Okay, you can see the display here. It shows you the Kelvins. Okay, this is the SCL10. Okay, IQD. Nice. Junhan was asking what freebies does MT2A Pro come with? We're giving away actually a binoculars today. Alright, so if you order directly from our TikTok live, right, over $100 or so, if you buy a power bank, if you buy over $100, we're gonna throw in a 8x10 binoculars. Okay, only on this live. Okay, Junhan, hope that helps. If you want to pick up the MT2A Pro, right, you can head on over to the TikTok shop to pick it up. All right. Let me see if I missed out any questions. I'm gonna make sure that answering any questions. Okay, guys, if you know anyone that's traveling, do share this live stream as well. I want to make sure all the flashlight addicts are in here as we geek out on all the different lights. So next one we're going to go to is the EDC 31. Okay, EDC 31. Yes, it's white balance. Dave, thanks for pointing out. Yes, Nightcore Silicone Grease SG7. That is the model of our silicone grease. Okay, it comes in a little box of 5 grams, or is it 15 grams? Yeah, around there. All right. Last call for the... Oh, wow. I missed out all the Facebook comments. Eric So, hi, can I check which headlamp suitable for overnight hiking? Yes, I'll go to that in a bit. That's nice. Cap included. Manresa, you mean the cap that I was wearing that channel? No, the cap is not included. You can have that one. Faisal, yes, you have an OG headlamp with Nightcore band 2021. Nice. Do you sell it at the SG Nightcore website? No, we don't have the silicone grease in Singapore because there are a lot more cheaper options. You just need to get silicone grease. You can go to the hardware store, you can ask them for silicone grease. Okay, you can get it probably at a cheaper price as well. Okay, that's what I recommend if you want to look for silicone grease backup. Okay. Okay, next up we're moving on to the EDC 31. Okay, popping it up here for those of you who want to purchase on TikTok. This is the EDC 31. Okay, let me put it up here. Here, EDC 31. Okay, so Sway, you're asking about this earlier. Yes, I'll totally recommend this for travel as well because of the size and brightness. Okay, here you go, EDC 31. Okay, for beam shots, you can see this is how the beam looks like. Okay, low, medium, high, just half press here, you change your brightness. Okay, from low, this one jumps on half press, it goes straight to your spotlight mode like this. Full press, it goes to turbo. Okay, you just look at the table, you can see the difference. So this is on low, right? Low, medium, high. Then from medium mode, you can go half press, it goes to a spotlight. Full press, it goes to a full floodlight. Right, so those of you looking for a self-defense kind of light in a small size for travel, this is one of the best picks. Okay, no nonsense lockout switch here as well. Once you switch it up, it's a kill switch, the light turns off. Okay, so the lockout switch prevents the light from burning a hole in your pocket. Have you seen hey Renato, thanks. Love your reviews. Help me a lot choosing my flashlight. Glad to be of help. Hey JP, any night call add magnetic ends to clip to some of the smaller lights? JP, I'm not sure if we will have any more magnetic lights coming out, but look out for the Tiny 3 and beyond. You can also apply the neodymium magnets, and then some of them have some of the guys have put the neo magnets, and then there's a 3M sticky tape on the other end, so they attach it to the little keychain lights, then it becomes a magnetic light. Yes, JP, I hope that helps. Okay. Hey, Renato is from Brazil. Wow, all the way from Brazil. Welcome to the chat. Alex was asking on Instagram, are there any plans on releasing new version of P23i with more power and two-stage button? Yes, Alex. Look out for the new P series, P10i UHI, P20i UHI. Alright, the P series are undergoing an upgrade now. Okay. Alvin Lucas was asking, got small scale power station to show? Small scale power station. How small is small though? We do have these ones. Is this small enough for you, Lucas? Right, so this is the NES 300. We do have another model at the MPS 600. They're all around this size. So if you're talking about power station small scale, it's something like this. All right, let me know, Lucas, if that's what you are looking for. Okay, JP, awesome. Paul was asking, how does the EDC31 output 1100 lumens for 4 hours, but the EC33 outputs 1.2 hours for... Yes, Paul. The problem with the EDC33 is because of the efficiency. Okay, so the EDC31, they fixed all of that issue. So that's how we're able to get 4 hours at 1100 lumens. The EDC31 is way more efficient than the older model EDC33. That's why we've stopped bringing in the EDC33 and focused purely on the EDC31, because this model is way more efficient. Okay, EDC31. I hope that answers your question, Paul. If you're asking about the charging indicator, yes, here's how it looks like. Battery indicator is on the back. 2 buttons, 2 indicator lights here. Okay. Was asking, hey MJ, what's your thoughts on the HA11 versus HA15 UHE? Which one is a better option only? Which one is a better AA option only? Definitely the... Hang on. HA15 UHE is AAA battery. If you're looking for AA battery, then you can only go for the HA11. Yeah? So yeah, it depends on what you need, but both of the AA power banks, both of the AA headlamps are very, very capable. Okay? Hope that helps. Yep, Alvin Lucas, the smallest is the NES 300 that I showed earlier. We don't have any smaller ones. But Nightcore is coming up with more, they call it energy hub kind of things. So, something like this. Right, but I don't think it's what you're looking for though. Okay, Lucas. Hope that helps. In the EDC31, how do you access sport mode? Here. So, EDC31, there are 2-stage press. Right, if you half press the thing, you go to spotlight mode. Right, you full press, you go to floodlight mode. Okay, once again, half press, spotlight mode, full press, floodlight mode. That's how you change beam modes in the EDC31. Okay, BO, hope that helps. And if you want to turn it on, just full press and let go. Then half press to change brightness levels, right? Very simple to use. EDC31. Okay, very simple to use. Oh, we just got an order come in from TikTok. Hey, thanks for that. We are let down with 4 pieces of EDC31 at 20% off. So if you want to grab this, do pick it up on TikTok store. That is live now. Okay. Right. Any ETA on the new P series lights? No ETA yet. They haven't told us the release date on the P series. Okay. Alvin was asking, as long as I have 3-pin plug, yes, I'm looking at it. Yes. Yeah, that's the smallest model we got, Alvin. If you need, we do have stock for some left. Okay. Let me know if you want to get one of those. Okay. Any more questions on the EDC31? If not, we're going to move on to headlamps. All right, remember, any order done on this live today, we're going to throw in binoculars. Where did they go? 8x22 binoculars. Okay. So if you fancy any of the travel lights here, do pick them out on TikTok. We're throwing the binos for you. Okay. Is there anything you can recommend that can be worn on a hat? Can you recommend 1 or 2 products? OT Gaming, yes, exactly that. The headlamps are going to be next, and many of them can be worn on a hat. Okay, so they're just gonna set all this away. Then we dive straight into my favorite headlamps for hat carry, hat or cap carry. Hat. I assume you mean hat, meaning baseball cap. Like this, right? Something like this. Okay, so we're going into a headlamp territory. Get your caps on. All right. Can you send to Cyprus? GX was asking. Cyprus? No, I don't. We can't send to Cyprus. If you're on TikTok, we can only ship to Philippines, Malaysia, and Singapore. Okay? Okay, first up, in terms of headlamps for travel, will be the ultralight ones. Okay, so headlamps for travel, we always want to go for extra light, extra easy to use, because you don't want to be lugging around a huge industrial type headlamp. Okay, so many of the guys that want to buy headlamps for travel is for their adventure trips, like they're going to look at the northern lights, right? They need to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning to trek all the way through the snow and then to catch the sunrise, or sometimes on the I don't know if it's the Mount Fuji trip, Mount Fuji travel, okay, where they need to wake up really early to go up top of the mountain to get the view of the sunrise. So that's where headlamps come in. Right, some of these organized walking trips do recommend you get headlamps for this kind of thing. So NU25UL is the one that I recommend, the first one out of the lineup. Okay, maybe I should put this. Okay, here. So this NU25UL. Note that it does not have a band. It uses paracord instead. Right, super extra lightweight. Right, for those of you that really hate headlamps and want ultra lightweight, this is how it looks like. Okay, the adjustment is here. Just press down and pull to tighten around your head. Okay, I'm just gonna try this on for you. Oh yes, I'll pin it up for you to get on the TikTok store. Okay, so those of you who want to get the NU25UL while I'm showing it, you can pick it up on TikTok now at 20% off. Okay, back to the demo. So this is how it looks like, NU21. So the good thing about this, not NU21, NU25UL. The good thing about this, it has 2 types of beams. One is a flood beam and a spot beam. Okay, so if you see the buttons up here, this is how it turns on. Press and hold the power button and then you switch modes. Okay, can you see? Okay, did you see the LED change? Okay, from left to right. There's red light mode, full, this is to be the double mode, here. So when you have the light in one mode, you know that this is a spotlight. Then change the brightness. So mode button changes between spotlight or floodlight, and then you press the power button to change your brightness of that mode. Okay, so I'm gonna go to floodlight. Can you see the difference in the beam? Okay, so I'm just gonna wear it so you can see how it feels like. Sway was saying, this saves me when I was changing a tire puncture on a country road. Yes, awesome. You mean you have the NU25 UL? Oh, my hair's messed up. All right, so I'm going to show you the actual, how the beam looks like. You just look at the table here. I'm going to turn off this light. If that works better. Ah, there you go. Okay, now we're talking headlamps. Now this is a very nice floodlight. Okay, no tight hotspots. Very nice and easy to work with. Okay. Then if you want to change to the spotlight mode, this red light, one more time, and spotlight. Okay, can you see the spotlight? Now the beam is pretty harsh. Okay. Floodlight. Did you see how wide the peripheral view got? See again if you missed it. Okay, this is both on. Spotlight. You see spotlight? So if I look behind, this is spotlight. This is floodlight. So floodlight, I can't see the end of the boxes. Floodlight is only for up close work. Okay, again, this is NU25UL. And if you want turbo to on both spotlight and floodlight at the same time, just double tap. And it goes into turbo, right? Everything on. So at turbo is 400 lumens. 400 lumens is pretty good enough for you to see, you know, up front. Okay? It says the NU25UL. Here you go. Adjustment is pretty straightforward. It has these notches for you to go up and down like this. If you want to check the battery remaining, just press the mode button while it's off. There, 3 buttons means 70% charge. Once it's on 4 LEDs, it's fully charged. Okay, if you want to recharge the NU25 while you're overseas, very simple. There's a flap here. Just pop it open. You can charge it with any power bank. Okay, just pop the power bank in, and you can see it's charging here. Okay, so I am charging this headlamp with the Carbo 20K that I showed you earlier. Okay. Yes, I will show the NU27 next. Hang on, a GX. Okay. NU27 is the one with the yellow and white light. Okay. So those of you going on early morning hikes, sunrise photography, right? Northern Lights adventure. You know, this is the kind of headlamp that you need to bring along for those kind of trips. Because even in the itinerary, they ask you to pack a headlamp. Okay, and these is the ones that get sold the most often. Okay. Dave, I have the original NU20 with micro USB and it's still going strong. Yes. Dave, how many years have you owned the NU20? Right, let us know, because you know many people ask, you know, this is actually built-in battery. So what does it mean when it's built-in battery? What if the battery dies? Can you change the repair, send it back for repair and all that? Actually, no. Right, the way the warranty works is if you have a built-in battery light, the warranty is about 1 year. Right, if the battery dies within 1 year, we can swap the light for you. But over time, you should get a good 3 to 4 years around there if you use a headlamp daily, a built-in battery light. Okay, if you use it beyond 3 to 5 years daily, then the battery capacity, like your handphone, will start to drop a bit. Okay, so it's not the end of the world. You can still use your light like Dave, right? He's been using it for quite some time. Blastic was saying no other headlamp from Nightcore has floodlights. No, not true. Actually, every headlamp has a mix of flood and spot. Even the HE65 UHEs have good floodlights. Optimus Laurie was saying, thanks to your product, I was able to see the way through the jungle at night. Goodbye. glad it helped you, Optimus Laurie. Hello, NU45. We don't have NU45 on this live stream. We're only showing the NU25 series, which are great for travel. Right, for those of you who want to pick up the NU25UL, this exact model, but it is on the TikTok shop now at 20% off. Do pick it up. We only have 7 pieces left, right? So 3 of them have already bought. Thank you for your orders. Okay. Currently at work now using the UL25. Wow, Blastic. How do you find the NU25UL? Right? Why did you pick this over the V2 version though? So I'm going to show you guys the V2 version next, NU25V2. Okay. Is the paracord uncomfortable? Not really. No. So for those of you that want headband versus paracord. Which one is more comfortable? Actually, if you ask me, depend on what you wear it over. Okay, so for those of you that are wearing directly on your forehead, I will go for the band. If you are wearing over a beanie or some kind of cap, or if you don't mind just wearing it for a very short duration, then go for paracord. Okay, you saw me wear it on just now. It's not uncomfortable, right? You barely feel anything. The secret is in the tightness. You gotta adjust the tightness so that it doesn't eat into your skin. Right? Yeah, some of the guys were saying, the headband is too tight, and then it digs into the skin, and then you sweat, and then you feel like your head is pulsing. Yeah, of course, means the headband is too tight. So just loosen it, find the perfect uh, tightness, and then you're good to go. Okay. Rory was asking, where is your address in Singapore? We are streaming out from Ang Mo Kio. This is our warehouse. So if you want to make an appointment to come down to view the lights, yes, you can. Or you can visit any of our retailers, Mandarin Gallery, X Boundaries, Selfix, outdoor store, outside as well, Wheelock Place. We have it there as well. All right. So Rory, if you want to see a full list of retailers, you just click on the link in our bio. Okay. NU50 has floodlight too. Yes, yes. NU50 has floodlight. Thomas, good light. Bought the EC31. Great pricing, satisfied. Thank you for your order, Thomas. Yes, very good pricing, 20% off. We'll definitely throw in a freebie for you. Okay. So if you, some of you were asking about what is your TikTok shop name? Geo, our TikTok shop name is Nightcore SG. Yep, that's the one. Oh, Dave, you got it in 2019 and it's still going strong. Fantastic. So guys, don't worry about battery capacity, LED dying, right? You can use it for a good 5 years, just like Dave. Right, so it is on sale now. I just give you guys a few minutes for those that want to pick up the NU25 and all of that. So I can see a bunch of orders coming in. So I just wait for you to order while I leave it on. So any more questions on the NU25 headlamp? Okay, let me know. Thanks, Thomas, for your order. LR70. John, thank you, John, for your order. It's coming in fast now. Jamal, thanks for your carbo tanking order as well. Tiki UV. Ergo Leslie, thanks for your Tiki UV order. Nice. Okay, few minutes more before we move on to the next one. Brightness level, yes. So this NU25 V2 goes a maximum of 400 lumens. Okay. Double tap. Yes. So when you double tap like this is on turbo. This is turbo 400 lumens. Okay. Adjust it like this. Okay. It is rechargeable via USB-C. Someone's asking again. Yes, the port is here. Rechargeable via USB-C and it's IP66. Okay. So it's not underwater submersible, but rain is no problem. Okay. You can run in the rain with this, no problem. Okay, that's all for the NU25UL. I'm going to move on to the NU25V2, the headband version. Okay, just pop this up. Now switch out the listing. So I am on my own today, so I have to do everything on my own. Let me switch out the NU25V2. Okay. Now we're moving on to the NU25V2. So what you saw earlier was the UL version. The light is actually the same. The only difference is the headband. Okay, UL means ultralight, so that means it's using a paracord headband. Okay, for NU25 V2 is using a band plus paracord at the back. So here's how it looks like. So this is the NU25 V2, the same 400 lumen light in front, flood, spot, and red light. Okay, but the difference is the band and it connects all the way to a paracord at the back. Okay, so that helps with comfort in front. Okay, if you look at the back, did you see the silicone thing here? So there is a silicone, what do you call this? Band that runs along the inside of the headband. So what this does is it helps the headband stay secure on your head, right? And when you sweat, when you sweat, the silicone band will take your sweat down to the side. It doesn't let the sweat drip down into your eyes. Okay, so that's the whole point of having the silicone band there. You know, for those of you that are buying headlamps, right, you must try them on. Okay, if you buying it on your shop, at the shop, you gotta try them on. Okay, oh, Sway was asking, I show them on vest if I'm working on something flood mode. Can you use a slip-on filter on the MT2A Pro? Yes, Junhan, you can get the 22mm red light filter for the MT2A Pro. Okay, it's available as well. Just get the right diameter for the MT2A Pro, Junhan. Okay. All right, so on to the NU25. So it works exactly the same way, right? Press the power button, then you got your floodlight, 3 different modes, floodlight, 3 brightness, and then you switch over to spotlight, 2 brightness levels, low and high. Okay, then double tap for turbo. Or is it 3 times? Then you switch over to flood. If you want to go to red light, just press mode. Okay, red light here. Red light high and low as well. Oh, red light blinker. I forgot there was a SOS blinker on this. So it's blinker and constant on. Okay, pretty simple. Okay. Now question, how many of you actually use red light mode on your headlamps? Right, do you guys know the difference or the benefits of using red light? If you do use red lights before on your headlamp, press 1. Comment 1. I want to know how many of you actually use red light. And what are the benefits of red light? Comment 1 if you use red lights before, okay? Let me know. Bella Rosa, yes, I will demo for you, recommended for cycling and wearing on a cap. Okay, the next one after the NU25 will be NU27 and you can run it on a cap. Jamal, yes, number 1, no insects. Yes, so for those of you that don't know, when you use a headlamp on red light mode, you don't attract insects. Okay, especially in Singapore forest or humid jungle, right? If you're using your headband, your light on white light mode like this, all the flies will just come to you. Okay? Yes. Someone needs to promote the HE70 UHE headlamp. Nah, this one is for travel. Hey, Paul, 1, yes. KW Junior, 1. So a lot of red light headlamp users here. Okay, nice. All right, so the NU25 V2 and UL are all in stock, right? Only 5 pieces left on the TikTok store if you want to pick it up at 20% off. Okay, if you're going for travel, morning hikes and all that, these are the lightest, not the lightest, one of the lightest headlamps on Nightcore. Okay, because only 45 grams. Did you know? This NU25 UL is only 45 grams. Okay, 45 grams. I don't think you can find a headlamp lighter than 45 grams out there. Nightcore is very well known for its lightweight headlamps, okay? Yes, both of these will work with Carbo 20K charging. Okay, you can charge this on the go, on the travel with a power bank. GT Diary 1, yes. Red light users. Curtain Empire, yes, yes. Can the red light be used concurrently with the white light? No, Bella Rosa, the red light is only red light mode. You cannot turn on the red light and white light at the same time. Okay? Comfortable to wear for a period of time? Yes. Curtain Empire, both are comfortable to wear. The secret is getting the tightness correct. Right, once you put it on your head, let me show you how to fit. Okay, once it's on your head, just make sure it's centered and that it is not so tight that you feel your veins pulsing. Okay, some of the guys wear it too tight. Okay, make just comfortable enough so that when you run, you bob your head like this, it doesn't flop around like this. Right? If I make it too loose, and then I bob up and down, you see it drops out. So this is too loose. Okay, the secret to comfortable headband is your fitting. Okay, as long as you got your first fit right, the rest of it, no problem. Okay, Curtain Empire, hope that helps. Yes, GT Diary, to preserve night vision and reduce attraction of insects. That's exactly why you use the red light for. You guys are very well informed. Okay, so one difference between the NU25 UL and NU25 V2 is the removable headband. Alright, so you realize the V2 version has these two clamps here. So I know after a long day of hiking, the band will get smelly. Okay, this thing is very stretchable and very comfortable, but it does get smelly when you sweat into it. So the V2 version has these clamps that you can just pop open and you remove the headband for easy washing. Okay, that's how it looks like. This is the headband. Just wash it with cold water. Don't need to put soap. Don't put it in the washing machine and run it on heat. Okay, heat will affect the elasticity of your headband. Okay, so don't wash this with heat. Remember. Okay. Yes, so on the back of this, once you remove the headband, right, this NU25 V2 becomes an open headlamp that you can attach to anything. Okay. So one example would be you can also attach your headlamp like this. Okay, just pop it in there. Okay, any kind of mole slot, any sternum strap, okay, you can use your headband like this. The NU25 V2 has this feature. Okay, you can attach it this way. Look at that, very secure. Okay, so you don't actually need a headband to use this. Like overseas, or if you're always carrying a backpack, fanny pack, sling bag, this can attach to your sling bag like this. Then you walk around in red light mode as well, or red light blinker. You can have it on the back of your backpack, right, as a hiking safety visibility marker. Okay, many more uses the V2. Oh, there. So you can have it on a blinker, red blinker like this. Okay, mount it to your backpack and then just leave it on your backpack like this, that's so to stay visible for hiking or walking. Okay, this is the NU25 V2, right? I'll leave it on for a few minutes for those that want to get it on TikTok. Okay, before moving on next to the NU27, which Bella Rosa has been asking for. Okay, let me get it up for you guys. Okay, last chance on the NU25 V2. We're moving on next. Okay, to reinstall the headlamp once you washed it, just align it this way, make sure it's center, and then just press down. Snap it in. Done. Simple. Okay, don't buy headlamps that you can't remove the headband. Okay, it's very important that maintenance and hygiene is a factor. All right, there are still people selling headlamps with unremovable headbands. Okay, avoid them at all costs. All right, next up, we're moving on to the NU27. So these are my favorite because I get to use it with a hat. Okay, I'm gonna show you how it looks like. I'll throw it on TikTok first for those of you who want to buy it. NU27. NU27. Okay, give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna push up the NU27. Did you know the NU27 comes in white and black? Look at that. Which one is your favorite color? If you're team white, comment white, right? If comment W, right? If you prefer the black version, comment B, right? If you prefer the white version, comment white. If you're a black headlamp guy, comment B. Okay, let's see where you guys are. Where you guys are at. Huzaki, do you guys sell in UAE? No, we can't ship to UAE because of the import tax. Okay, we only ship to Singapore, Malaysia, and Philippines at the moment. Okay, Huzaki, hope that answers your question. W, right? Yeah, the white has been picking up in popularity, the color, right? Some of the ladies especially would like white color headlamps because it's actually very unique. Okay, NU27. Let's pop it up there. Okay, so the NU27 is pinned on the TikTok shop. So let's run through the NU27. Here you go. Okay, NU27, here's how the box looks like. 600 lumens. So NU27, this light here has one very unique feature that most other headlamps don't have, which is the MCT. Right, if you see on the box, right, Nightcore released this MCT, meaning multi-color temperature. So that means your headlamp not only has white light, it can swing all the way to yellow light as well. Okay, so if you got the box, right, here's how it looks like. Okay, NU27 this way. The box like this. So it also comes with a carry pouch like this. Okay, this is actually a lantern diffuser thing. Okay, so before I show you the headlamp, I'm gonna show you why did they include this. Okay, so the point is this: you can use this as a lantern on camping trips. Okay, not only is this a ripstop material, the whole thing is waterproof to store your headlamp and your headband after sweaty use. You can also use this as a makeshift lantern. Okay, so that's how they intend that this material to be. So this little pouch does come with every NU27 purchase. Okay, this one, NU27 pouch, it comes with it. Okay, onto the headlamp. So close up look. Like many of you prefer, oh, it's an even switch. White and black is an even switch. Okay, so here's the headlamp, 4 MCT batteries, 4 MCT LEDs. Adjustment is like this, 90-degree adjustment, very defined click. Okay, USB-C charging port here and battery indicator. I really love the battery indicator. Look at this. Press the mode button and it lights up on the side. 4 LEDs means it's fully charged. Okay, if it drops down means it's 20% or lower. Okay, very nice and simple battery indicator. Very clear and very bright as well. There's no guessing whether your headlamp is a low battery or not. Just one press and you can see it there. Okay, for the back. Okay, so now Bella Rosa, if you're asking for the headband cap light, okay, so you can easily remove the band like this. You see there's a cut here, just push it down and out. That's how you remove the headband. Very simple, very easy. Okay, so now you see on this thing there is a kind of a mole clip here, which you can remove if you don't want it and you want to use it with just headband. Just push this out here and then you can use it as a normal headlamp. Okay, so this little clip here, let me try and pop this out to change the adjustment. Okay, so I popped it out, so you can see this clip either goes this way, or upside down. So if you want to use it on the bill of your hat, you got to pop it in upside down. Okay, and then pop it in like this. You can run it above or below, up to you. Actually, let's run it below. So this way I can keep it within my field of view. Okay. There. It might block you though. Let's run it on top. There. Okay. So if you're asking if it fits on the bill of your cap, yes it does. Okay, here's how it attaches. This way, pretty secure. Okay, Bella Rosa, if you're asking for this one, then you adjust it. Let's turn it on. There. Okay, so this attaches to the bill of your cap. So to change the colors, so I'm just going to show you the colors on the table. So this is when there are 3 brightness levels, very simple adjustments. Okay, mode button changes beam color. Did you see it changed from white to neutral? Press one more time, it goes to so there are 3. So this is pure white, neutral white, and yellow light. Okay, did you see the difference? One more time. White light, neutral white, and yellow light. Okay, that's the advantage of the MCT in the NU27. Okay, wow, Ronit Limbu, you are tuning in from Nepal. Wow, thanks for joining the live stream all the way from there. Okay, yes, all right. So this is the power of the NU. So if you're asking why, what's the difference between white light, neutral white, and yellow light? Why should I need different lights in the headlamp, different color lights in the headlamp? Because yellow light is better for foggy weather. Right, yellow light spectrum cuts through fog and rain better, and it also causes less eye fatigue. But if you want to see further, then you switch to white light. So white light has a further beam distance. So if you're in a forest, right, you compare yellow light versus white light. White light helps you see further. It gives you more contrast. Okay, but if you're running through the forest all the way in white light, your eyes might fatigue. Okay, so that's when you change to neutral white or yellow light. So I have recently been using the NU27 a lot in our night walks, and I do prefer the neutral tint to yellow tint. It's much more natural and not so jarring on the eyes. Okay, for those of you that want this kind of multicolor headlamps. Okay, Bella Rosa, if you want to pick this up, it is in stock now on the TikTok store at 20% off. Do pick it up. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the different modes up close. Okay, so mode button, when it's off, just press and it goes to red light. Red light, there's two brightness levels, high and low. So for those of you the red light users, this is one of my favorite ones because NU27 has a very, very bright red light mode. Okay, turn it off. Let's talk about the headband for a bit. So the headband is very, very comfortable. Can you see? Can you see the holes in the headband? Here you go. Focus, focus, focus. Yes. Okay. Okay, can you see this? As I stretch, it's very, very airy and very comfortable. This is one of the favorite parts of the NU27 series. You compare it with the NU25 headlamp. So it depends on your preference. Okay, this is much more breathable. Okay, the newer models all come with this breathable headband model. Okay, and the way you adjust is also on the back here. As you can see, it's just pull and loosen. Alright, so the adjustment of this is actually very simple. I'll wear it backwards so you can see how to adjust. Okay. So imagine this is on the back of your head. Alright, to adjust this, all you gotta do is pull the sides, left and right. Okay. It's easy on the back. On the front it's a bit hard. Okay, here. Just adjust from the sides, pull. Okay. There. Finally it's doing that. Okay, so these four things are the visibility markers. So it helps you align where the headband should be installed as well if you take it out to wash. Okay. Where did the... Oh, here, it dropped out. It wasn't installed properly. Alright, so there's the NU27 NU27 headband in white and in black. Okay, both are available on the TikTok store if you want to pick one up today at 20% off. Okay, we're also throwing the binoculars for those that order online. Bella Rosa, if you want to pick it up, don't waste this chance. Okay, white and black is available. Okay. Now to install back the headband, I'll show you after you wash it how to put it back. Okay, look for the strip first. Look for the silicone strip. Remember the strip that removes your sweat. Okay, find the center part of it, which is very easy here. So there's a square that marks a dot on where you should put the headlamp. Okay, just center it there. And then on the back side, just slide the headband in to the first notch. There, it's in. Then slide it to the second notch. and there is in. Easy. Alright, so that's how you can easily install and remove the headband from the NU27. Okay, if you want a closer look at the headband, you have it in different colors here, white and black, both super stretchable, super comfortable. So this is great as a running light as well, not only for travel, right? Charging wise, someone's asking about charging. So the flap on the side here, pop it open, plug it in, and it's charging on the front. Okay, you can see 1 bar charging. I plugged it into the Carbo 20K power bank here. Right, so again, if you are bringing this for travel, the whole thing is a very nice ecosystem because everything is USB-C, USB-A, and this power bank can charge all your gear. Okay, you don't have to worry about proprietary charging cables and specialty batteries like some of the other brands. Okay. Any more questions on the NU27 before we move on to the next one? So what do you guys think about the different color lights though? Right, do you really use yellow light? Do you prefer yellow light or white light? Let me know. Comment W for white light and Y for yellow light. What kind of beam color do you guys prefer? Let me know. Blastic was asking flat light for this. Yes, the NU27 is, I wouldn't say completely flat. It's a mix, but more towards flat. Okay. Nice. W. Saya Rufo prefers white light. I'm pretty much neutral at the moment. Neutral to yellow, depending on where you're using it. Okay. That's it for the NU27. Last call before we move on to the UT27. Okay. So next up, UT27. Okay. So someone was asking, Eric was asking for the overnight running light. Yes, overnight hiking, Eric, this is the best one. UT27 Pro. Now this was designed as a ultra marathon headlamp. Let me put it out. Ultra marathon headlamp. Here you go. Alright, oh, we're left with 4 of this only on TikTok. Okay, we're left with 4 of this. This is the UTMB certified headlamp, the night call design specially for the races. So UTMB is the Ultra Trail Marathon competition, right? Where they need very long run time and very flexible beam type because of a whole bunch of different scenarios. Now the UT27, right? The box comes like this, so you do also get the lantern and a spare battery. Right, you see the battery is like this. Right, this battery is removable. Compared to the earlier 2 headlamps, you cannot remove the battery, but this one, yes. It comes with 1 spare battery and 1 battery in the headlamp. So you have almost 10 hours of runtime, which meets UTMB race specification. Okay. Yes, Malayan, yellow, not fatiguing after long use in trail. I agree. Rohit, I think yellow is best for foggy. Yes, yellow light is best for fog and foggy weather. Okay. Pratik was asking, I know this is out topic, but is the EMR30 water resistant? EMR30. I mean, you gotta cover the while it is working and something rains on it. It's not water resistant. Right? If the pads get wet, it can't get heated. Okay, then it wouldn't work. Okay, Pratik, hope that helps. EMR30. If it rains, you gotta get it out of the rain. Okay, if not, the pads won't work. Curtain Empire was asking, I'm going New Zealand for overnight hike in June. Was thinking which should be good. Exactly that. So if you're going overnight hike, UT27. Okay, anything overnight and long run time, go for UT27 because you can replace the batteries, right? When you buy the headlamp, it comes with 2 batteries, one inside and one outside. So here's how you change the battery. So here's the adjustment knob, then the battery knob is here. That's how you change the battery. Okay, this battery is USB-C rechargeable. If you don't want to use this battery, you can also pop it out and use 3 AAAs. Okay, Curtain Empire. So anywhere in the world you can find AAA batteries. So you can either use this battery or 3 AAAs. Very, very flexible. Okay, so if you want to recharge the batteries again, you can use the any power bank. Just plug it in here and there. Okay, so you can see it is charging the HLB battery here. Okay, so again, this headlamp allows you to use AAA or the included battery. So anything that's overseas overnight hacking, I always recommend the UT27. Okay. Curtain Empire, I have the MH12 and LR70, but 4 packs now, only 2 have the above. Yeah, then get the headlamps. Okay. We did have a family of 4 come outdoor fair to buy headlamps for us as well. So they went with so if you're going hiking in a pack of 4, right? I imagine the leader and the sweeper will have lights, very high power lights. So one of the typical setups was that the sweeper at the back will be holding your MH12, right, to cover everyone's terrain in front. Because he's at the back, he can light everyone's way. Then the front and middle guys can just use headlamps. Okay, yeah, totally recommend. If you have 4 packs and they all need lights, go with a mix of handheld and headlamp. Because don't underestimate the usefulness of hands-free lighting, right, for the UT27. All right, nice. Okay, so now more on the features of the UT27. So you've seen the adjustment, right? You've seen the charging on the side. You've seen the battery, how to charge. So the whole thing, because the charging is inside the battery, right? The external is, there's no exposed charging port. The whole thing is waterproof. So again, if you're worried about weather, this is a much better seal than a 27 series. Okay. For the NU27, can you charge with power bank while running or need to wait fully charge first? Malayum, yes, you can use the UT27 and charge and run at the same time. Okay, I just show you. So you can charge the NU27 and you can turn it on. Okay, so you can use and charge at the same time. Okay, hope that answers your question. Back to the UT27. Okay, so so you realize UT27 is only yellow and white light. And you can see the LED color, this is yellow light, this is white light. So if you want yellow light, just press W for yellow, press and hold. There, so yellow light, high, medium, low. Very simple. Okay, if you want white light, just press W and switch to white light, high, medium, low. Okay, very, very simple to use, very easy to use. Curtain Empire, thanks. Do get it, it's only left with 4 pieces now. UT27 Pro, pick it up on the TikTok store. Alright, so white light and yellow light. And if you want turbo, like during the trail, you can go around with yellow light to avoid obstacles and all that. But when you want to look for trail markers, what you do is double tap. Right, then both yellow light and white light will turn on for turbo here. 800 lumens turbo, right, for long distance. Not exactly long distance. Headlamps are very hard to get long distance, but you get much further beam reach when you do turbo. Alright, now this mode, turbo mode, both yellow and white light is on. Okay, nice. I see a few people are ordering. Wait, who is this? Ria Shah was asking, is EDC33 can be hand carried in flight? Yes, Ria, EDC33, no problems bringing it on flight. Okay, no problems bringing the EDC33 on flight. ED33 is safe for use. No problem. Got it. Okay, any more questions on the UT27 before we move on? So I see some of you ordering and just hang on here for a bit. Okay, if you want to check this out on the TikTok store, it's at 20% off now. Yeah? Okay, we're almost halfway through the live. Actually, more than halfway. We're 3/4. Alright, so just to recap, right, we went through the best, we're going through the best travel gear today. Right, so we covered the power banks. I always recommend the Cabo 10K or Cabo 20K. So with these power banks, you can charge everything that I've shown you before. Right, so we went through the power banks. We went through power banks, 10,000 milliampere and 20,000 milliampere, right, all available. So once you've decided on your power bank, you move on to handheld lights. So handheld lights, there are 3 models. One is the MT1A Pro, MT2A Pro, right, and the last one, EDC31. Right, they're all pretty similar in size, except MT2A Pro is much longer. Right, so it depends. MT1A Pro and MT2A Pro both use AA batteries. So global convenience. Anywhere you go in the world, you run out of batteries, no problem. You can either recharge it with the power bank here or take it out and use with AA batteries that you can buy anywhere in the world. Okay? If you don't want the AA battery problem and you want the EDC31, which is super bright and USB-C rechargeable, then this is the one. Okay? EDC31, I didn't show you the box. This is the EDC31. Now you realize 3,500 lumens. So if those of you travel and you want some aspect of self-defense, right, then get the EDC31 because it has an insane floodlight mode. Okay, you can see how bright this is. This is 3,500 lumens from nothing, 0, mash it down and you get 3,500 lumens. Okay, so in any kind of threat situation, you don't want a light that has very complicated turning on and off sequence, right? EDC31, you just pop it off your bag or strap or anything. Then in a threat situation, just mash the light, right? You don't need any fine motor controls, just mash and then it goes straight to 3,500 lumens. Okay, so many of guys and ladies have been buying the EDC31 for self-defense use for travel. Okay, here's how it looks like. Okay, for those of you that missed this demonstration earlier, this is the EDC31. Okay, it has spotlight here, spotlight and floodlight. 2 different beam types in one light, and just half press to change brightness levels. And also, I didn't show you the charging earlier. USB-C charging here. So the port is here, very cleverly hidden right above the pocket. Just pop it open. When you're charging, you can very easily tell how full it is as well. Okay, once it's plugged in, you can see it's charging here and the indicator lights up here. Okay, very discrete indicator as well. 4 dots means fully charged. Now it's 1.5 dots, so it's just less than 50% charged. Okay, this is the EDC31. For those of you that is picking this up, oh, someone was asking, Bella Rosa, are all the headlamps even up to 2000 lumens safe for flights? Lumens don't affect flight safety. What they will stop you from bringing on are headlamps with very, very big battery. Okay? But in all of Nightcore's range, every headlamp is flight safe. So don't worry about that. Okay, Bella Rosa. Evening, any recommendations for flood lamp without hotspot? Flood beam without hotspot. Are you asking for headlamp or handheld? Right, all of handhelds have hotspot. Flood, any of the headlamps without hotspot. Actually, most of them don't have hotspot. If you want a full-on flood beam, then go for the HC65 UH. Handheld. Handheld lights that are flood. Only 2 models. Right, the P10iX, P20iX, and P18. Right, we don't have it on a TikTok store now, but you can find it on our main website, link in bio. Okay. Hope that helps. If you want, you can also use a beam like this, and then you attach in a diffuser. That will change your beam to floodlight. All right. Yes, i4000R is a good floodlight too. Good call out, but this is quite an old light though. I haven't seen that model in 3 years, I think. i4000R. Alright, so those of you that want to get the EDC31, I see some of you asking, I'll pull out the link again in the TikTok. Oh, we're left with 3, guys. We're left with 3 sets of EDC31. We're almost down. We're almost sold out of all of it. only 3 sets left of the EDC31 if you want to pick it up. At 20% off, do pick it up today on the TikTok live store. We're left with 3 sets. Okay, 3 sets. About 20 minutes more to go before this live ends. Hey, Darren, what's up? Mr. Jim JD was asking for travel use. I think the MT1A Pro is a good choice. Yes, AA capability is good. Not sure if there's a diffuser for it. No, JD MT1A Pro does not have a diffuser. It only has a red filter. Nightcore has only made a red filter for this MT1A Pro and MT2A Pro sizing. Okay, hope that helps clarify. Nice. Okay, good stuff. All right, so moving on. So we've covered the both headlamps. UT27 Pro, if you're going for any kind of overnight hike, just go for the UT27 Pro because of its replaceable battery and red, yellow light and white light. Okay. Now moving to the last bit of the travel special, which is a hotel safety companion. Alright, so for those of you that have seen this light before, UV. So okay, before we run into that, how many of you have gone into a hotel and then you realize that the hotel bed sheets are dirty? Right, comment 1 if you've ever found yourself in a dirty hotel with dirty bed sheets when you checked in. Right, comment 1 if you ever been in that scenario. Right, because the next tool I'm going to show you will help with all of this hotel cleanliness check. Okay. Hey Jeff, good evening. Jeff Tanada. Hey Huge Lin. What's up? Welcome to the live stream. RA, yes, gross. Right, so if you've been to hotels, right, you will know if the bed sheets are clean. Right, some of you will say that, hey, it's better not to know if the bed sheets are clean, just sleep on it and then check out and go home. Right, for those of you that have actually more sensitive skin, like with kids with sensitive skin, you don't want bed bugs. If you want to check if your bed sheet have mites and all that, you can use this model. Okay, so I'm going to throw it up on the TikTok as well. Tiki UV. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. The Tiki UV. So this is Nightcore's smallest and most powerful accurate UV light. So when I say accurate, right, meaning it's actual 365 nm. Okay, 365 nm, which means it actually detects the right frequency of UV. Okay, look at that. So this is 1000 milliwatt UV light on the front, which attaches to your keychain. Very easy, right? So this is a UV light that you can see. It lights up. Let me off the light so you can see better. Okay, UV light. There you go. Okay, see your nails. Yeah, my hands are clean, so no dirt here. But this will reveal all the little dirty stuff on the bed bugs, cat urine, rat urine. If your cat peed in your house, in your carpet, you can use UV light to find out where your cat peed and then you can go and clean it up. Okay, so that's the CSI guys, the pest control guys have also bought the Tiki UV in bulk, right, just to equip their team. Okay, and it's not only just UV light. Hey, actually you can use this as a UV lantern. Pretty cool. Okay, so back on the light. So it's not only UV light out the front, there's also a secondary lantern light here as well. So if you hold down, it ons the front UV light here. If you triple tap, it ons the lantern light. 1, 2, 3. There. So this side lantern is a 40 or 80 lumen lantern light on the side. Okay. Hey, Earl Grey Kim. Thanks for the comments. I love your videos. Thanks for the kind words. We're talking about a Tiki UV. Oh no, Darren. I went to one of the sheets, had a clumpy hard spot. Oh no. I hope you changed the sheets though. You got the hotel to change the sheets after seeing the hard spot. Hey Jeff, yes, there is a giveaway tonight. We're giving away the binoculars. Right, for those of you that order online during the live live stream. Like we're giving away these 10 by 22 binoculars over $100. Okay. Hey, Papa Ron. Yes, sticky UV is highly recommended. For those of you that use this, you know it's very indispensable. Okay, so not only has it a lantern light, you press one more time, it goes to beacon light. Okay, so for travel, for kids, if you want them to be visible, just clip this onto their backpack in the morning walk, night walks, and then you can always find them. Right, you can also hang this on your backpack. You leave it camping or a tripod. So some photographers have bought this to hang on their tripod so guys don't trip over the tripod when they are filming at night. Okay, this is a sticky UV. UV light in front, side white lantern light on the side. Okay. Yes, this is going fast. Three pieces have been sold. Wow, guys, you guys are fast. Okay, so we're left with 17 sticky UVs. All right, so if you want to pick this up at 20% off, do check out on the TikTok store. Okay, UV light in front and lantern light on the side. One of the most useful travel hacks and travel lights for overseas travel. Xiang Lim, hi from Malaysia. Hi, what's up? How do I order? RA, how do I order? You can go to our TikTok store. If you are watching this on YouTube, you can't order, so you can hop on over to TikTok. Our TikTok account is Nightcore SG. Right, so we're having a 20% off there. JD was asking, the old MT1C have run on rechargeable CR123. The old MT1C, yes. The old MT1C should be able to run on RCR123. I don't think there's any issue on that, if I remember correctly. JD, okay, hope that helps. Nice. Okay, Jeff, yes, there is a giveaway, so do pick it up before the live stream ends. Once the live stream ends, that's it already. You won't have 20% off anymore on TikTok store, okay? Splash Mobi, can the UV light detect ghosts or spiritual beings? I don't think so. This is not that kind of light. It probably have a different frequency for that. Okay, from what I know, I don't think any of the paranormal hunters have used this sticky UV for ghost hunting. Okay, it's more for inspections, up close work. Okay, if you want to like scan the room type of light, you need a bigger UV light, like the CU6. Okay, Nightcore does have a larger dedicated UV light as well. Okay, Splash, hope that helps. Right, any more questions on the sticky UV? Right, I see some of you are checking out a bit more, so just hang on to leave the TikTok store open. The next light we're going to will be backpacks, actually. One of my favorite sling bags. 255, let me see. Oh, nice. Hey, Hadi Kid, thanks for your EDC 31 order. UT27. Hey, Curtain Empire, I saw your order come in already. Thank you for ordering the UT27. All right. So last call on the sticky UV. If you want to pick it up on TikTok store at 20% off, it is going now. We're down to the last 17 pieces. Okay. For travel. Hey, and kids. If you have kids, if you are a parent and you have kids, you give them this sticky UV and let them go and hunt around the house. Right? They will occupy themselves for a good 30 minutes to 1 hour. Right? Because the UV light will reveal a lot of things around your house that you may or may not have seen. Okay. Right, so this is very, very fun to go hunting around the house to find oil seeds. Oh, moles. Moldy walls as well. The sticky light will reveal moles on the wall, unseen moles. So if you are suffering from your kids are frequent asthma and all that, you can use the sticky UV to shine it on your walls to reveal where the moles are. Okay. By the way, if you are a watch collector, this also does charge up lume. So you realize I'm holding the NU25 headband. The paracord is glow in the dark. Okay. So you can see I can charge up the paracord and then it glows. Right, using the sticky UV. Okay. That's it. Moving on. My favorite Nightcore is the EA41. Are there any plans to update this? EA41, unlikely. is pretty dated. Like now, they are moving on to built-in battery lights, EDC37. I don't think they are investing more into the EA series. We'll have to see. JD, we have to see. Okay, great. All right. Okay, done with the Tiki UV. We're moving on to travel sling bags. My favorite travel sling bags. Okay, so I just pull it out on the store. So moving on to Matador. Okay, if you have shopped with us before, you know that we do carry not only Nightcore but Matador as well because of their very cool pack bags. Okay, now Matador, if you haven't seen it before, they specialize in packable bags. So this is actually a sling bag which packs down into this little tiny thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna open it and show you what this is. This is a Matador 2-liter hip pack. Okay, just open it like this and then you can pop open a full-on 2-liter sling bag. Okay, there. Okay, sealed YKK zippers here on the front to pop in all your essentials like passport, phone, power bank, all goes in here. Okay, and it's either a sling bag or hip fanny pack. Okay, very, very cool. Now this is also doing at 20% off. So if you've been looking for a weatherproof sling bag to hold all your travel essentials, this is really, really useful. Okay, so you can drop your phone in there. Just drop in your power bank just to show you how much it fits. As a 2-liter thing, you know, some might say it's not a lot. Okay, your phone, power bank, 2 power banks. You know, you have your other essentials, your lip gloss, lip balm, any other things, keys you want to carry. Okay, then zip up the main zipper. Main zipper is here, and then your front zipper here for smaller things like earpods and all that kind of things. Okay, this is the Matador sling. What is this again? Matador Refraction Packable Sling. Okay, this is part of their travel line, ultralight travel line. I brought this all the way to Philippines and back. My wife loves it, the kids love it, everyone in my family loves this little packable sling bag. Okay, so how to pack it down again, I'll just show you. If you want to pick this up, it's on TikTok store as well, 20% off. So you see the zip here, right? Just fold it into the zip. Okay, fold it in like this. Let's say you're done using it for the day and you want to pack it down. Fold it into the zipper here, stuff everything in, and there you go. Okay. Just need to stuff all the straps in like this. Okay, there. And it packs down into this tiny little thing. Okay, we got the whole collection of Matador on the TikTok store if you're looking for travel essentials. So my other favorites from Matador will be the waterproof canisters, the squeezable shampoo bottles, shampoo, soap, and conditioner. It comes in a pack of 3. So all those are on the TikTok store. If you want to pick them up, it's at 20% off as well. Okay. Hey Henry, Vivi, welcome to our Instagram live. Alright, any more questions on any of the travel series? Are you heading to any country that you know you're not sure what gear you should bring? Let me know now. Okay. Hello, hey Henry. Welcome, welcome. If you someone's asking, will white color get dirty quickly? I mean, if you take care of it, right? If it gets dirty, you can just wash it with cold water. It does runs off. This is almost like a ripstop material, so it is washable. Okay, the Matador packs are washable. This come in white and black as well. So if you don't want the white one, you can get the black one as well, no problem. Okay, on TikTok store. Okay, this is great for urban travel, exploring cities, short hikes, where you don't want to carry a huge backpack, you know, just bring something like this. Or in midnight, you're going down for late night ramen, right? Just bring this with your passport, phone, wallet, sunglasses. Good to go. Okay. Yes, it's waterproof. not waterproof, resistant to rain and splashes. So light rain weather, no problem for this material. Matador is pretty good for weather resistance. Okay, nice. Yep. Henry, I review in my YouTube channel. Yes, please review as many night calls as you can. Love your video in here. Great explanation too. Thank you, Spectrum. Thanks for the support. Hey Dale, sir, I love Nightcrawler products. Greeting from Philippines. Hey Philippines, I just went there last year. I brought the Matador backpack there as well on a 10-day walking trail in Philippines. Nice. All right, last pack. So if you are still shopping something on TikTok, you gotta do it while the live is on. That's how you get the discount. Okay, the discount and bonus will only be available while the live is on. So the last 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna show you not very well known Nightcore pack. Okay, which is this one. So this is the SLB01 from Nightcore. This is actually a waterproof sling bag that you can put your phone in, your passport as well. So on top of the Matador, you know, this live stream we're covering all the travel stuff, right? So that's why I'm covering this as well. Let me pick. Someone was asking one more question here. Jesus Media 5204. Which flashlight you recommend for camping? MT2A Pro, right? This one for camping. What kind of camping though? Is it for kids or for yourself, or how many days of camping as well? Because for camping, you definitely want to replace the battery. Right? So the MT2A Pro is one of the most recommended ones. My kids are bringing this on their camping trips as well. MT2A Pro can be replaceable with AA batteries. Both 7 days. Yeah. Does your camping need night? I mean, are you purposely going on camping hikes? Right, then no problem. MT2A Pro is one of the good ones. Okay, if you want something smaller, you can go for the MT1A Pro. Half the size, but half the runtime and half the brightness as well. But the important thing is that during camps, you can bring spare AA batteries to swap out for your MT2A Pro here. Okay. Hope that helps. Yeah, Meitia, if you are ordering, do pick it up before the live ends. We're only down with last few minutes, then the timer will stop. I'll pull up the MT2A for you to see in case you can't find it. MT2A Pro. Yes, okay, it's pinned now if you want to pick it up. 7 days, you just need to bring spare AA batteries, all right? Pretentious Brew, got my MT1A Pro for EDC night runs. Awesome, from Philippines. How is the MT1A Pro serving you on your night runs? Right, let me know. MT1A Pro on night runs, do you hold the light and run? How are you mounting the MT1A Pro? Let me know, Pretentious Brew. MT1A Pro too small if your hand big. Yes, it is. I mean, if you have big hands, then yeah, the MT1A Pro is small. Okay. But if you want a bigger light, go for the MT2A Pro. So I see a bunch of you checking out. You know, last 2 minutes before the live stream ends, you know, remember we're giving away the 10 by 22 binos if you order above $100 on this live stream. Right, so don't miss that out. JD, all batteries with USB ports on this resistant to water, or do I need to protect them? JD, if the Nightcore batteries have a USB-C plug in it, they are not waterproof. No, none of the Nightcore batteries are waterproof. Okay, so if there's anything that is a USB-C port, especially protect them. Okay, don't dip your Nightcore batteries in water. Okay. Yes. Okay, last 2 minutes for those of you checking out on TikTok. You better add them to cart before the promo ends. Okay. I'll just hold the live on for you guys to finish your orders. Okay. Any more questions on the lights though? I was halfway demoing the SLB01. Do you guys want to go through this? Or you want to see more lights? Right, this is the SLB01 waterproof phone light. If you want me to walk through the SLB01, comment 1. Right, if you want to look at something else, just comment any other model. Okay? Let me know. Hey, JD, thanks, no problem. Let me know if you have any other questions, yeah? Lanyard. Ah, you run with your lanyard? Okay. Nice, someone got the Carbo 100. Okay, it looks like no many questions and nobody wants to know about the SLB01. Okay, this is also online. This is for you to put in your phone, basically. Pretentious brew. I bought the Nightcore NTR10, but doesn't fit the MT1A Pro. Yeah, it doesn't. MT1A Pro is too slim. NTR10 is meant for the 25mm diameter lights. Okay. All right, that's it. We are at the end of our stream. Closing, right? Thank you for all of you that have followed all the way, have watched all the way until this time. Okay, so now you're travel ready, right? If you've gone through the basics, power bank, extra light power bank, go for the carbon ones, and then travel friendly lights, go for the AA battery ones, and then headlamps, of course, go for the lightweight and stretchable, breathable, or USB rechargeable. Because as long as you have your power bank with you, you can make use of all the other headlamps that are USB-C rechargeable. All right, then last of all, we went through the Matador packable backpacks, packable sling packs, and waterproof SLB01. Hey, KW Junior, you do have this backpack, this waterproof bag. Yeah, it is pretty good. Can attach to other bags. Yes, this is modular. You can pop out the front and attach this to another bag. Okay, this actually holds your phone. SLB01. Okay. Yes. All right, so actually, before our next live, right, since you guys are still here, what do you want me to cover in the next live? All right, let me know, especially on YouTube. In the next live, what do you want to see us cover? It could be on the deep dive, it could be on the review. Right, for those of you that have stayed this long and want to see the new models, right, I'll give you a little sneak peek bonus. Okay, here you go. Right, this is coming out soon. If you've been asking for EDC37, all right, this is not a travel-friendly light. It's more of what's coming up next. This is Nightcore's next flagship light. Very, very powerful. Okay, up to 7,000 lumens, I think. They might change the lumen brightness later on, but this is it. All right, sneak peek. Sneak peek is done. Any other last questions? Yes, Henry, that's a new model flashlight that I showed just now. All right, backpacks. Patik Sarwan. Yes, I'll cover backpacks. Nightcore only has 2 backpacks though, BP18 and BP23 Pro. Until they release more backpacks, I really hope they have more backpacks though. The Matador ones are okay. All right. Last chance to check out on the TikTok, and we are closing in 1 minute. Henry, yes, that's the EDC37 that I showed just now. Great for electronics, yes. All right, thanks everyone for following. Do subscribe and look out for the next live on next Friday. All right, and look out for the next deep dive video as well. Joy Rascal. Now I cannot sleep thinking of the new model. I also cannot sleep. Once it's out, it's gonna be really, really hot. Okay. JD was asking, what's your view on lithium batteries in AA torches? I think lithium batteries give you that higher output. Right, AA torches now, they are very flexible. And they all come with higher voltage lithium batteries. So you get your 1000 lumen push. Right, what I do like it, right? I recommend, I mean, it gives people options, right? You can use it with the lithium battery for 1000 lumens, or if you don't want it to be this bright, you want to give it to your kids or someone else to use, you can take out the lithium battery and put in AA batteries. Okay, so yeah, lithium batteries in AA torches are a welcome change. It gives people options. I would all out support that. Yeah. What would you recommend for EDC? Smiling Face was asking on TikTok. EDC, what kind of EDC? So far we went through 3 lights today, the MT1A Pro, MT2A Pro, and EDC31. All very good EDC. So I need to know more about your usage and scenario for me to recommend a good light for your use case. Because Nightcore has about, I think at this point, 50 different flashlight models. And each model is designed for a specific use case. Yeah? Let me know. All right, no other questions, then we are good to go. All right, thank you so much for spending time with me for the last 2 hours. If you are here and you have a drink and you have a cup on hand wherever you are watching this live from, let's end the stream with a simultaneous drink as well from Nightcore Cup. All right, for everyday use and occasional high output lumen. Smiling face or sad face, go with the EC31. EDC31, you can still pick it up on the TikTok store if you check out in the next 20 seconds. 20% off, okay? Pick that up. All right, everybody ready for the sip? Simultaneous sip, and then have a good night, everybody. Shouldn't be drinking coffee at this time, but for you guys. All right, thank you guys. Dale, what is the releasing of EC37? I am also not sure, but most likely in March or April, EC37 will release, okay? Oh, just missed it, yes. I see you guys on the next Friday.